This is a CRZY special report concerning a bizarre phenomenon occurring in Murgatroyd. Good evening, viewers, citizens of Murgatroyd. As most of you by now know, something very strange has been happening in Murgatroyd over the course of the past few weeks, and it has both medical experts as well as researchers baffled. It began with what researchers and analysts are calling Case Zero, and it was a young woman who was a delivery person to the Vincini Cosmetics Corporation. The young woman was discovered in an alley with 2 puncture wounds to her throat. She was cold, unconscious. Paramedics declared her dead, but prior to an autopsy in the medical examiner's office, the young woman woke up, for lack of a better term. The other phrase that has been put forward is the term spontaneous resurrection, now that it has happened 3 different times. We sought out Dr. Derrickson for his observations on this strange phenomenon, and he had this to say to us here at CRZY.
Yes. Thank you very much, Hugh Millitson. Well, as you know, I have not had the good fortune to be present when any of the 3 victims of this phenomenon were brought in. You talk about the first woman, the Case Zero. And I know that she was not directly affiliated with the Vincini Cosmetic Corporation, but that she apparently was a cosmetics delivery person who went there frequently, several times a month, as a matter of fact. The other 2 individuals were both males and were the same scenario. You know, they were discovered in different parts of the city, bite marks in the neck, apparently dead, at least unconscious. They brought into the morgue, declared clinically dead, and then they spontaneously resurrected. The only theory, the operating theory that I would put forward without having further details, and there's a lack of data at this moment, and everyone's baffled, is this must be some sort of either a viral type thing or perhaps some sort of a disease which mimics death, and that perhaps in fact the 3 individuals weren't actually dead, they were simply in a comatose state. That would be my initial observations. Again, further data would be required before I could offer any educated guesses or speculations. At this stage, it's simply too early. And of course, I hope there are no further cases, but 3 of them so far, and we do not know the whereabouts of the 3 individuals who spontaneously resurrected after they left the medical examiner's office. They walked right out of the coroner's office, of course, much to the shock and consternation of the persons there. And the law enforcement has been unsuccessful in locating the 3 individuals. So thank you again for having me here at CRZY Hugh Millitson. I greatly appreciate it.